Hey Taurus, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at your person. Okay, so we'll be looking at their feelings and thoughts towards you. We will also look at actions, communication, and then the outcomes with this person. So this person, your person, definitely could be, somebody that you haven't even met yet, somebody from the past, or someone that you're currently attached to. Sometimes if you don't have anyone in your life, sometimes we do see platonic connections coming through, that your person who is someone very important to you, of course. Now, I will let everyone know, if you do leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. We will be drawing that when we hit our first 100 subscribers. So super close, guys. I'm looking forward to being able to draw that for you. So make sure you do like and subscribe to the channel as well. Today we're using 4 different decks. When we're looking at the energy, I do have the Scrying Ink Lenormand. When we move over into the more reality-based stuff, the 7th Seal Lenormand deck will help us out. I have 2 Oracle decks here as well. So I've got the Ask the Angels Love Oracle and those beautiful heart-shaped Lovers Oracle. Okay, so getting into it for you today, Taurus. Taurus, this person's thoughts and feelings towards you, Taurus. Your person's thoughts and feelings towards you, Taurus. Okay, so I'm getting a really lovely energy coming through from your person. With the initial thing I'm feeling here, I do have the anchor. So, initially I am sort of feeling as though this person is thinking that you are somebody that anchors them in this world. You keep them stable and steady, and you help really provide that calm during the storm energy for this person. So they may have had a lot going on in the past, and you've been the one that has been the shoulder to cry on, or whatnot. You would seem to be a very stable and secure energy for this person. They do think of you as the anchor that does hold them steady, that holds that ship from sweeping away off into the sea. Okay, so a beautiful energy there. I feel as though that's their direct thoughts towards you, that you are their anchor in this world. You are the thing that keeps them grounded. We also do have the stork energy as well as the bouquet. Okay, so both of those are really lovely energies. The stork energy is really that, trying to stir up new energy within the connection. I do feel that for some of you, this is them thinking or feeling drawn to, the idea of pregnancy with you. Taurus, this is the pregnancy card, but a lot of the time it does talk about just that phase of pregnancy, that growing period, that gestation period before things really are born out into the world. So this person really is sort of thinking about some ways that they can bring new energy into this connection, trying to I feel as though they're really wanting to give something in order to inspire some newness within the connection. So for a lot of you, I feel that this is things like leveling up the connection, and what can they do to bring the connection to the next level. So whatever level you currently are at, they're really trying to stir up that new energy and sort of move on to the next phase in the connection. All right, and that's with the flowers there, the bouquet. So that really is a giving energy, a reciprocal giving energy. So giving as much as they are taking from this connection. They really feel as though you keep them steady, and so they're really wanting to give back to you. I am getting this as a it's coming through as a very giving energy. So they're already feeling as though you are giving them a lot, that they're receiving a lot, and they're wanting to give back to this, and they're wanting to stir up some new energy, give you some, like, I feel like for some of you, this is like physical gifts as well, giving you new things that you may not have, or things that, new energy, new experiences with this person. The bouquet, like I said, a very giving energy. It can talk about physical rewards and pleasures as well. So it can talk about, them giving you an actual gift. Okay. So they may show up with flowers. They're really thinking about it though. I feel it's a heavy thinking kind of energy where they're really sort of thinking about what they want to give you and how they want to give that to you. Whether that be a physical gift, their energy, their love, all those sorts of things. It's sort of really coming through as heavy in their thoughts that they really are wanting to, progress within the connection and bring new energy into that connection and give you, as much of themselves as they can in a lot of different ways. I'm getting that it's going to show through in different ways for all of you, Taurus. But we'll have a look at the reality. So, this person's actions and communication with you, toward you. Okay, Taurus. This person's actions and communications towards Taurus, please. Taurus and your person, action and communication. Okay, and just clarify that first card for us, please. Okay, so the first card I have here is the Mouse card, which was actually clarified by the masculine energy. Okay, so the masculine energy clarifying that does let us know that this is a thoughts sort of message. It's somebody's logical side, their thoughts, going around in their thoughts quite a bit. The masculine energy, I don't normally genderize the masculine and feminine, but that really is that non-emotional side of ourselves, that logical brain, that those thoughts, and logic rather than, running with emotions. So, I feel as though we can kind of disregard a lot of the emotional connections with this Mouse energy. That's why I did want to clarify that, because it can sort of go a few different ways, this Mouse energy. So I am feeling that this is just referring to, something that's eating away at them, that's eating away at their thoughts, that, they're really sort of thinking about something heavily. It's possibly something from past energy, so something that's happened in the past, and they're sort of turning that over and over in their mind. It could be something to do with some sort of loss or theft in the past. But I really I'm not feeling it as a more negative thing. So I probably would be disregarding, that it could be a loss or a theft. It, it could be, concern about future loss or future theft. Normally this refers to the past, but because it's so heavy, I'm feeling it's heavily thought based here. And it's that logic of, you know, things that eat away at things. So I feel as though this is why they're trying to give so much at this time, and they're wanting to stir up some new energy because, maybe in the past, when things have been, just chill and happy and on that neutral ground, that's when things have actually gone wrong for this person in the past. And so I'm kind of getting the vibe that that's kind of what's eating away at them, and they're really wanting to, inspire new elements and positive elements into the connection to avoid, repeating past things that may have happened in the past for this person. So I don't feel as though that's heavily related to you, Taurus. It's more just letting us know that this person is just very heavy in their thoughts, and they are sort of, they do have something eating away at them at the moment. Like I said, I really feel as though this is trying to avoid loss and avoid, potential losing things in a something stolen from me kind of a way. So, I really feel as though they're trying to avoid loss. And that's what's eating away at them. How can I avoid loss? How can I stir up new elements so that I don't lose Taurus? Because, you seem quite important for this person. You keep them stable and secure, and they don't want to lose that. There is a bit of a concern here that, that they may lose you, I feel. And it's kind of in the back of their head, or even, just something that they do constantly worry a little bit about, that, they may lose you if they're not constantly bringing in that new energy and giving and giving and giving. So just be wary of that, and don't let your person, give and give and give without receiving as well. All right. So make sure you're giving in return as well, Taurus. But I am feeling as though that's what that's all coming from. That they are just a little bit worried that they're going to lose you. So they may just need a little bit of extra reassurance at this time as well. Okay, so when it comes to actions and communication, I do also have the house and then the child energy. Okay, so that really just does talk about stability, security, a strong family element coming through here. So they're wanting to, make you a part of their family, make you a part of their home base, possibly start a family with you if you do not, we did see that pregnancy card and we are now seeing that child energy. So, they may be wanting to start a family with you or communicate with you about starting a family together, moving in together, coming home and meeting the family, obviously depending whereabouts in the connection you guys are. But, it's really that family, but in a stable, secure way. So they're really trying to bring in some, action, stability for you in return. So I do feel as though, they feel that you're their stability. And so they're trying to, give you stability and security in them as well. So it does seem quite important to them at this time. But, it definitely can talk about, physical house stuff or family stuff as well. Physical house stuff like moving in together, like I said, even just doing renovations to the home, stirring up some new elements, changing things around, moving furniture, all that sort of stuff. But I do also get the child here as well. So you and this person may already have a child connected to one of you or both of you. So it is that child energy. I am getting for a lot of you. This is actually talking about an actual child. So whether this is a child that actually exists already or not, that child is very important, with the action and communication coming towards you from this person at this time. So I do feel as though, for a lot of you, this is, they're wanting to give you that adventure and, give you, that sense of peace and being able to express yourself as well, on a non-physical format. The child really does talk about, new adventures, new beginnings, and all those sorts of things in their infancy. So yeah, definitely for at least one or two of you, we are looking at that stage of infancy of when we're just sort of moving in together and that sort of thing, and starting this new beginning together, starting this new adventure together. So definitely something that they may be communicating with you about very, very soon. But we'll have a look at the outcomes between you and this person. Okay, Taurus. Outcomes in the near future for Taurus and their person, please. Outcomes in the near future for Taurus with this person, please. Okay, so we do have the star on the bottom as well. So the star is all about wish fulfillment. Okay, so definitely a positive sort of attribute to be seeing in this sort of a reading. But as outcomes, we do firstly have the Tower. So I do feel with this Tower card, it really is just talking about and the outcome of this having a very strong foundation between the two of you. There being a very strong foundation between the two of you. One or both of you may need to take some time to yourself, spend some time in solitude. I feel as though that may be separate to the actual connection, though. There may be something going on elsewhere in life where you are sort of needing to take some time to yourself to really think things through. But I really do see that, we've got a pretty straightforward message with these cards here. We do have the Tower followed by the tree. So straight away that shows us that, you do have a very strong foundation. You have sort of built this beautiful, strong fortress together, and the potential for growth between the two of you is fantastic. But definitely one or both of you, once again, maybe needing to take some time in solitude for personal growth, for self-care reasons. The tree can talk quite heavily about self-growth and self-care and I want to say health aspects for maybe one of you may be having some health issues arising that we're needing to sort of grow through and whatnot as well. But I really am just feeling that we're looking at a solid foundation here, and we are looking at solid, growth within the connection. You know, a lot of wisdom comes through with this education, learning about each other. Once again, there is that tie to family with the tree as well, like the family tree. So that's definitely a strong tie coming through between you both as well. That family aspect and being a part of each other's you know growth and expansion in the world. We also do have the mountain. Okay, so we are also seeing quite a lot of energy in this reading, Taurus, where we've got the anchor, the house, the tower, and the tree, which are all cards of no movement or non-movement. And stability. That stability. That tree, they're very connected to the earth. They're strongly rooted to the earth. The tower is all about strong foundations, and then we have the anchor and the house, which are both about stable energy, secure energy, things being firm and stable. So definitely seeing a lot of stability coming through for you, Taurus, within this connection. But the mountain there, that does talk about potential obstacles or delays, challenges coming up in the future. So some of these challenges may be, things to do with somebody's personal growth, maturity, that kind of a thing. I do feel as though we may just be looking at a bit of a delay. Like I am just intuitively getting, somebody's health may actually be important in the near future, and that may be part of what this challenge within this connection is all about. Is somebody's health. All right, so just if there are any health concerns, do make sure you keep an eye out on those things and get those things checked out. Okay, but overall, like, we're seeing so much stability. It's actually quite rare to get all the stability cards coming through. So I feel as though this is quite a secure connection for you, Taurus. And they're willing to give to this connection. They're willing to grow. So it's always the positive things that you do want to see in a connection, and they're wanting to bring in new elements and adventure with you as well. That sense of adventure. So pretty much everything you can kind of wish for there, Taurus. Nice and secure for you, this connection. But we'll have a look with the oracle as well. Okay, Taurus and your person. Okay, so we do have the within the next few weeks card. Okay, and we do see the tree once again in this card, as well as the base of a tower. So we're looking once again at that stability element being quite strong. But we are also seeing, like I said, that tree quite prominent in this card. So I am getting that health message once again, that within the next few weeks, if that's you, you will know within the next few weeks as to whether there is a delay related to health coming through for you within the next few weeks. Okay. We also have abundance. All right, so definitely a wonderful card as well to see. Like I said, we've kind of got nearly everything covered here, and the abundance that brings about wealth of stability. I'm really feeling that stability is the abundance that you have at the moment. A lot of stable energy within this connection. But we'll grab some from the Lovers Oracle as well. Taurus and your person, please. Taurus and your person. Taurus and your person. Okay. Okay, so firstly, we have this card here, which does say, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so that's linking up with that tree energy as well. So, every choice you make expanding your understanding of life and love. So, growth, a lot of growth coming in the near future, expanding your experiences together. And then we have the child card reflected here in this next card, which does say playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay, so, coming up roses for you today, Taurus, or I should say, you know, coming up flowers for you today, Taurus. We do have some really lovely energy there. Everything looking, very, very stable in the near future for you there. So I hope that resonates for you. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. But hopefully I'll see you all again soon.